until I got into fan fiction that I realized, oh shoot, there's a whole TV series based on these guys.
Yeah.
And girls.
I didn't realize there was a TV series until, I think, just before the movies came out. Because when the movies came out... Because, okay, so I watched those Chipmunks VHS tapes when I was a kid.
Right.
And then, I don't remember what happened to them, but they got lost.
Right.
And I had really no way of seeing the Chipmunks again until we, unless we ever saw those tapes.
Yeah.
So a few good years pass. I don't hear anything about the Chipmunks. All of a sudden, me and my stepdad go into a movie theater. I don't remember what we were seeing, but I saw a big poster. It's that poster of the Chipmunks right there, and then Dave's face in the corner.
Yeah. The iconic one from the first movie.
Yeah, that one. And I saw that and thought, hey, it's them!
Yeah, I remember when every Chipmunk movie came out, the theater I would go to had like these plastic
statues
of the Chipmunks.
Oh, dude!
And every time I would go there, I'd say, "Hey, Mom, get me a picture," and I'd pose next to Simon and.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah, and then, okay, unrelated, but I honestly think my 16th birthday was one of the most embarrassing birthdays of my life.
Oh, what happened?
So that was the year my girlfriend at the time, Michaela, came over for birthday dinner.
Oh.
And she didn't like corned beef and cabbage, which is what we were having, so my mom made her, what was it? The hamburger helper.
Ooh.
And, that was all good, well and good. And then what does my mom do? She freaking tells my birth story in front of Michaela.
Oh, why? Why do moms have an overwhelming need to do that?
I don't know.
My dad has told my birth story to any single person who's willing to talk to him. I was getting new shoes a few years ago. I was just getting them fitted. There was this random lady who worked at Walmart. I don't know where he got the idea to do this. He just said, yeah, when he was born, he was 10 pounds, 2 feet long. I'm like, Dad!
So your dad was Patrick Warburton back then?
No, I was just doing like a generic dad voice, but I didn't realize that sounded like Patrick Warburton.
Hey, Goosco, look at this kid.
Look at him, it's so huge. You might have already answered this question, but was that the most embarrassing thing your mom has ever done to you?
No, that was just the most embarrassing birthday of my life.
What was the most embarrassing mom thing she's ever done?
Where to go for this? Maybe after one of the UCP luncheons that we went to, she posted a picture and said, "Ladies, he's single."
Oh no! Oh no! If my mom ever did that, oh my gosh!
My mom
did she think it would work?
I doubt that, because the only people who commented were her friends saying, "Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, any girl will be lucky to have him." Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, you know how many times I've heard that BS?
Yeah, I know, it's crap.
It is crap. Wait till you hear the most embarrassing thing my mom's ever done to me. So me and my sister had this friend. Actually, my mom had this friend, and we were friends with her kids.
Right, that's how it works. A lot of my closest friends are of that, scenario.
Yeah, but I mean, these kids were like actually really cool. The middle kid who was the boy, he was awesome, and the younger and older sisters, they were pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said best friends, so I'm cool with my parents' friends' kids.
The thing is that I'm pretty sure she knew it too, because I didn't really keep it a secret. I had kind of a crush on the older sister.
Aww.
But she was like way too old for me. Like I was 5 and she may have been like 16.
Oh, jeez.
I know, right? I didn't get the whole age gap thing back then. But
you're a little kid. No one would.
I lived in Alabama for 3 years of my life, and then I eventually came back to North Carolina. When we came back, we eventually met again. We reconnected with the family, all that kind of jazz. And I met the older sister again, and one of her friends, who was also a chick, roughly the same age. I don't know why. I mean, my mom was taking pictures. I understand why she was doing that. But then she wanted me of me and the 2 chicks. I don't know why, But my mom, without telling me first, has the two of them get one side by side, and they both kiss me on the cheek.
Aww.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm like, ugh, like I'm frozen. I'm stuck, and I'm what? And that's not even the worst part. She has the picture put on a shirt for me.
Oh, whoa. She put it on a shirt? Oh, you poor dude.
I know! I didn't want that! Yeah, and apparently she expected me to wear this shirt out in public, which I wasn't gonna do.
Oh, hell no.
No!
No! He wasn't ready!
He needs some milk!
See, my mom would never do that.
Never underestimate the power of a mom. I mean, I don't know your mom, so I'm not really making a judgment, but...
Yeah, but my mom did have some limits, like...
Some.
Like, yeah, telling my birth story in front of my girlfriend, whatever, she'll do that. Yeah, and that, like, ladies, he's single. I'm like, yeah, you ever wonder why, Mom? Shit. I mean, not that I'm actively looking, because I'm not, but...
Maybe she's trying to help. I mean, I'm not condoning that. I mean, if my mom did that to me again, I'd be red as a tomato, but... What's the most dad thing your dad's ever done? Because I could write a book of all the things my dad's done.
What, like embarrassing things that my dad has done?
No, like things or like like dad jokes almost, but like it classifies as dad stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, considering that I'm also a dude and my entire family is known for making jokes like that, whatever. I'm totally cool with that. I make jokes like that.
Yeah.
My grandpa, who hand to God was the most Catholic man I ever knew. He made a joke that maybe isn't that dirty, but for him, it was kind of dirty.
Oh, what was the joke? Can you tell me?
Okay. Yeah, I can tell you. It's not bad. Like I said, for him, it was shocking, but it wasn't bad. Okay, so a family of moles come out of hibernation, right?
Uh-huh.
The dad mole pops his head out of the ground and says, "Ooh, smell that fresh air." The mom pokes her head out the hole and says, "Ooh, smell those flowers." Now they're blocking the hole. So when the little baby mole comes up, all he says is, "Molasses."
Molasses. That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't get it at first until my dad had to explain it to me. He told that joke to me. Like,
I could write a
on
book.
The last camping trip he ever took.
I could write a book that's bigger than War and Peace about all the crazy jokes my grandfather's told. And my grandfather on my mom's side, this dude is, and probably always will be a nut. This man, first of all, he's got the thickest Southern accent I've ever heard, and the deepest voice to fit it too. Like, well, hell.
Thicker and deeper than Sam Elliott?
He and Sam Elliott could probably get into a fight about whose is better. But he didn't look anything like Sam Elliott. Let me try to paint a picture of what my granddad looks like for you. He kind of looks like John Goodman, but slimmer and way older.
That's a little hard.
It's hard to picture. If I can find a picture of him later, I'll send it to you. But I could write a book of all the crazy jokes this guy's told me.
Okay, now that was my dad's dad, my Irish Catholic paternal grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the Polish in the family. My maternal grandfather, my mom's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know why. Okay, my mom told me that when she was growing up with him, he was really tough. No nonsense, no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Tough New Yorker, former Vietnam vet, whatever.
Hey, my granddad too on my mom's side.
But like around us grandkids,
sweet as butter.
No. He's still sour.
Oh.
But it's he's less sour. He's like a
Sour
funny.
Patch Kid.
Yeah, that was sweet. Well, he's not gone yet.